Welcome to JK 411. So today I am going to talk about the Warriors game today. So the Warriors won by 5 points today. That is great. That's awesome. I do like that the Warriors won that game. But but I got a couple of things I want to mention about the game today. In the third quarter, and the Warriors had a lot of turnovers. The Warriors did, but I noticed it's Steve Kerr. He keeps playing the same lineup after where he had like four guards out there. When is Steve Kerr going to realize that he cannot have the same four guard lineup? You gotta have a big man out there. Let me give you a example of what I'm talking about. Like in one of the lineup I saw when Steve Kerr did it, he had like Ponce out there, he had Stephen Curry, and then he had like Gary Payton, and then he had like Middleton out there. And go, I do understand the Warriors are trying to figure out their lineup and all that, but the thing is, Steve Kerr cannot keep doing the same lineup over and over and over again. You cannot win the championship by having a four guards lineup. That cannot be allowed. And then also Steve Kerr, he needs to stop doing that. But then I don't know what it is with Steve Kerr. I don't know what it is about him. Is he likes putting Kinski out there. I don't know what it is with Steve Kerr. I don't know why he likes doing that. But anyhow, but I don't know why he thinks he's gonna be the type of player where he's gonna close games for the Warriors, or he thinks he's gonna make a big impact where there's like 4 minutes left of the game, and he thinks Kinski gonna save the Warriors, but that's not true because the Warriors need to focus on more is what you need to focus more on is like having Ponce play during the game, but not be a closer. That is not what you should be doing. In the type of lineup, it should have been in the last few minutes of the game. It should have been Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, and his brother, and they should have had his Basie out there, and then also they could have Gary Payton out there. That should have been the lineup. That makes a lot of sense to have that lineup out there. That totally makes a lot of sense because it gives the Warriors the opportunity to go and put points on the board, but not just to put points on board, but to just go out there and help and win the game. I do understand Steve Kerr likes Kinski, but he should not be in the last like 4 or 5 minutes of a game. They need to just stop doing that, Steve Kerr. He needs to stop doing that. And then and also, I am tired, and I'm definitely tired of seeing Steve Kerr just do the same thing over and over and over again. When is Steve Kerr going to realize it is him where he needs to stop doing these same guard lineup? That's why the Warriors have so many injuries. And the Warriors got lucky today, and we were able to win the game. Win the game against the Sacramento Kings. I do understand it, but at the same time, Steve Kerr got to figure out the lineup. He should not just do the same old boring lineup, the four-guard lineup. I am done seeing the Warriors doing it. And in second, I would like to mention is comment down below. What are your thoughts about the Warrior game today? It's just like I am fed up seeing Steve Kerr just do the same thing over and over again. I'm done with that. He needs to realize he's the one who caused the team to have so many turnovers with the poor lineups he does, with the poor choices he does. It's just like it is not good. But then another I want to mention is Stephen Curry said there needs to be a change. Yes, there is. There definitely needs to be a change for sure. So the Warrior won today. I'm glad, but the other thing is, Steve Kerr gotta be the head coach. He can't keep doing the same boring lineups. I'm just fed up with that. But anyhow, so that's all I have for the video today. Talk to you all later. Bye now.